Hello and welcome to today's video, where we'll dive into the latest updates on MicroStrategy NASDAQ, Mstr. This software company has made headlines recently due to a notable price target downgrade by Barclays and a decline in its trading performance. We'll also explore insider trades, hedge fund activity, and the overall financial metrics of the company to give you a well-rounded perspective. Let's get started. MicroStrategy's stock faced a slight dip of 1.1% in its trading on Tuesday. This decline followed Barclays' decision to adjust their price target for the stock, lowering it from $515 to $421. Barclays still maintains an overweight rating on MicroStrategy, which implies a positive long-term outlook despite the reduced price target. The stock reached an intraday low of $329.05 before settling at $331.01. For context, this represents a 1.1% drop from its previous closing price of $334.62. Interestingly, the trading volume for the day was significantly lower than usual, with just 3,559,662 shares exchanged compared to an average session volume of over 17 million shares, a sharp decline of 79%. MicroStrategy has been a topic of discussion among multiple analysts recently. Let's take a closer look at their evaluations and price targets. Canaccord Genuity Group revised their price target from $510 to $409, maintaining a buy rating. They made this adjustment in early February, reflecting a slightly more conservative outlook on the stock. Benchmark remains bullish on MicroStrategy. As of mid-January, they reiterated their buy rating and set a much higher price target of $650. TD Cowen, in contrast, raised their price target in November from $392 to $525 while reiterating a buy recommendation. Keefe, Bruyette and Woods initiated coverage on the stock in late November with an outperform rating and a price target of $560. Sanford C. Bernstein also expressed a positive outlook in December, reaffirming their outperform rating with a price target of $600. In summary, the stock has garnered a mix of price target revisions. The overall sentiment appears to be positive, with one strong buy and several buy ratings, balanced by a single sell rating. MarketBeat reports that MicroStrategy's average rating is currently a moderate buy, with a consensus price target of $536.90. Now, let's shift our focus to insider activity. Insider trades can often signal the confidence or lack thereof that company executives have in their own stock. Stephen X. Graham, a director at MicroStrategy, sold 20,000 shares in November. The shares were sold at an average price of $451.36, generating a total of over $9 million. Following this transaction, Graham's stake in the company decreased significantly, leaving him with just 6,970 shares. Similarly, Wai-Ming Xiao, the company's executive vice president, offloaded 18,000 shares around the same time. The shares were sold at an average price of $368.01, resulting in a transaction worth approximately $6.6 million. Xiao now holds 6,460 shares in the company, marking a steep reduction in his ownership. Overall, insiders have sold over 40,000 shares in recent months, collectively valued at more than $16 million. This level of insider selling might raise questions among investors about the company's future prospects. Hedge funds and institutional investors have also been adjusting their positions in MicroStrategy. Let's look at some notable changes. Sanctuary Advisors LLC entered a new position in the company during the second quarter, investing approximately $553,000. Gamma Investing LLC significantly increased its holdings in the third quarter. The firm added 329 shares, bringing its total to 359 shares, an increase of over 1,000%. CWM LLC also showed confidence in the stock, boosting its stake by over 1,000% during the third quarter. They now hold 14,379 shares, valued at around $2.4 million. UMB Bank NA made a noteworthy move by increasing its position by 900%, albeit on a smaller scale. The bank now owns 150 shares, up from just 15 shares previously. Lastly, Livförsäkringsbolaget Skandia Ömsesidigt, a Swedish institutional investor, acquired a new position in the company during the same period. In total, institutional investors own nearly 60% of MicroStrategy's stock. This level of ownership suggests that major investors still see potential in the company despite its recent challenges. Let's now turn to the company's financial health. MicroStrategy's recent earnings report revealed some key figures. Debt-to-equity ratio, 0.39, indicating a manageable level of debt relative to equity. Current ratio, 0.71, and quick ratio, 0.65. Both ratios suggest that the company might face challenges meeting its short-term liabilities with its liquid assets. Market cap, $76.56 billion. Price-to-earnings PE ratio, minus 56.71. This negative PE ratio reflects the company's unprofitable status at the moment. Beta, 3.25, indicating that the stock is highly volatile compared to the broader market. The company's 50-day moving average stands at $353.08, while its 200-day moving average is significantly lower at $258.97, showing that the stock has experienced considerable upward momentum in recent months. MicroStrategy's latest quarterly earnings were released on February 5th. Here are some highlights. The company reported a loss of $3.20 per share, significantly missing analysts' expectations of a 13-cent loss. The firm's net margin was negative, at minus 251.73%, and it recorded a negative return on equity of minus 19.01%. These figures indicate that the company is facing substantial financial challenges, which might explain the cautious approach taken by some analysts and investors. MicroStrategy is undoubtedly a company to watch, particularly given its high volatility and mixed analyst sentiment. While some see potential for significant growth, others remain cautious due to the company's financial challenges and recent insider selling. The stock's performance will likely continue to be influenced by broader market trends, its strategic initiatives, and updates in its financial reporting. For now, it remains a polarizing stock that attracts both bullish and bearish investors. Thank you for watching this detailed breakdown of MicroStrategy's recent performance. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more stock analysis and market updates. Let us know your thoughts on MicroStrategy in the comments below. Are you bullish, bearish, or somewhere in between? We'd love to hear your perspective.